On December 1, 1948, a man was found propped against a sea wall at Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. He was well-dressed and appeared calm, as if he had simply leaned back and drifted into sleep. But he was dead. In a shocking twist, he had no identification, no wallet, no keys. Every label had been meticulously removed from his clothing, raising immediate suspicions. The cause of death baffled the authorities. No poison was found, no injuries evident, and no visible medical reason for his demise. Forensic experts noted his physical condition was exceptional, a man in peak health, which only added layers to the mystery of his unexplained death. The police released a description, but no one came forward to identify him. Thus, he became known as the Somerton Man, also recorded in official documents as the Unknown Man. Months passed after the body was discovered, and during a second examination, investigators made a startling discovery. Inside a small, concealed pocket of his trousers, a pocket so tiny it had been overlooked in the first investigation, they found a tiny rolled scrap of paper. On it were two words printed in Persian, Tamam shud, meaning it is finished or it is ended. The scrap had been torn from a rare edition of Persian poetry titled The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. In a surprising twist, police appealed to the public for help. Remarkably, someone came forward with the missing book, found in the back seat of a car parked near the beach at the time of the body's discovery. Within the back cover of the book was a local phone number and a series of handwritten letters grouped in rows, presenting what appeared to be a code. Investigators traced the phone number to a woman who, when interviewed, claimed not to know the man. Yet, she seemed genuinely distressed upon viewing the body, and her reaction was noted as unusual, more than what would be expected from a mere stranger. At her request, the woman's identity was kept confidential for decades. The cryptic code inscribed in the book has since puzzled cryptographers, intelligence agencies, and amateur sleuths for more than 70 years. The mystery remained unsolved, lingering like a shadow over the Somerton Man's case. Fast forward to 2022, when a forensic genealogist named Colleen Fitzpatrick and her team utilized DNA extracted from a hair follicle preserved on a face cast of the Somerton Man dating back to 1948. Employing genetic genealogy, the innovative technique that led to the capture of the Golden State Killer, they identified a probable name, Carl Webb, an electrical engineer and instrument maker from Melbourne, born in 1905. However, this identification has not received official confirmation from Australian authorities. Some researchers have disputed the methodology used, adding another layer of intrigue. If Carl Webb was indeed the Somerton Man, he had no known connections to Adelaide, no reason to be found on that beach, and no explanation for the absence of identification or the removal of clothing labels. The emergence of a potential name has deepened the questions rather than providing closure. Who was Carl Webb really? Why was he at Somerton Beach? Whom did the phone number belong to? Most importantly, what secrets does the code hold? The Somerton Man was buried in Adelaide, and his grave exists as a somber reminder of one of the most analyzed unsolved mysteries in the world. The cryptic code in that poetry book still remains unbroken. As the investigation continues to spin its web of unanswered questions, the mystery endures, captivating those who seek the truth. The public remains intrigued, wondering about the implications of the name found, the relationships hinted at, and the enigmatic code tucked away in the poetry book. Who was he, and what secrets lie buried along with him? Comment your theory and follow for more true stories that have defied explanation.